Welcome back to A Friendly Atheist. This video is going to be about race. Um, Race, scientifically, is not a thing. There's no such thing as race, scientifically. What do I mean by that? Um, in other words, there's such little difference between Caucasoid and any other race, black, white, yellow, whatever. There's no difference. There's minute difference, but such little difference that scientists don't even consider it. Yes, it is used sometimes to determine who a body, like if they find a dead person, they'll try to find out if it's male, female, a black person, a white person, or something like that. If it's, been there for a while, stuff like that. But it's such a minute difference that scientifically there's really no such thing as race. We are so much alike. The differences in our genetics are, not really like black people and white people. That's the same thing scientifically as saying blonde hair and brunettes. Okay, it's not so much a genetic difference as it is just a trait difference. Skin pigmentation. It's just like saying someone with freckles is a different race, a different type of person, or something like that. Race is more, the term race is more of a cultural definition. We use it culturally. We don't use it, science doesn't really use race. There's just that little amount of difference. Skin pigmentation, etc. It's not really so much genetic as it is just the condition of an environment, the process of evolution. In like hair, for example, people from Africa have kinkier, more curly, more thicker hair, and that's to deflect the sun's ultraviolet rays away from people. Whereas people like me, white people, once people migrated from Africa into Europe and Asia, etc., there were some changes. Hair didn't need to be, we weren't deflecting the sun away. We didn't need to. It was less sun. And we became lighter skinned. Differences in sizes of bodies to keep heat in or keep heat out. Like, for example, with Asian people, generally, there's not a whole lot of 6 foot, Asians, whereas Northern Europeans, there's more so. Darker skin in Africa, etc. Wider nostrils, depending on the air, how dry, etc. It's just minor evolutionary traits to adapt to the environment. It's not about a different. At that point, it hasn't become about a race. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, what about Neanderthals? What is that? Okay, once you get way past, thousands of years of evolution, then there becomes a difference. Neanderthal was a different, almost different species than we were, but not quite. But there was vast differences in the DNA. They were still humans, Well, and apes. Humans are apes, just like gorillas and chimpanzees are apes. Humans are also apes too. I know that's hard for a lot of people to accept, but it is what it is. I mean, you know. But back to race. But yeah, you know, we're all pretty much in the same boat, and the differences are so minor genetically that there's no need to even classify, according to science. If you don't believe me, look it up, please, by all means. But anyway, um, a little food for thought today. Like, share, and subscribe, and keep thinking freely. Bye.